Hey Gary V, it's Irene Lyon here. You don't know me, I know you. I follow your stuff, love your stuff. I'm also an entrepreneur. I am not faking it, I'm actually making it. And what I sell is something that actually you mentioned in one of your videos a little while ago. It was this one.
If I knew how to help people create more self-awareness, it's what I would sell. I don't know if that comes through therapy or some system, or I don't know, I really don't.
So I teach self-awareness. I mean, I don't advertise it as such because I work with people who are needing to heal their nervous systems, their autonomic nervous systems. The people that I work with are on the spectrum of mental illness, chronic illness, emotional troubles, relationship troubles, creativity problems, trouble moving forward in their lives and their businesses, all the way down to internal, immune, digestive, headache problems, you name it. The work that I have created and the system I have created helps these folks. It's fairly new, this line of work, because I've amalgamated my 20 years of practice and study and just observation with my students into these programs. And right now we've got, I think the last time we checked, 30 different countries have joined in my programs. A year ago it was only 13, so we're growing. And I am wanting to reach out to you because your question was very sincere. You wish you knew how, you wish that you could sell this, and I don't know how we could collaborate or how we could connect and I could teach you a little bit about this. Your people, even your company, you mentioned the other day in a more recent vlog that change is gonna be just the norm. You're always gonna have things changing in your company. And here's the thing, people that struggle with self-awareness and empathy and even mental health, like good mental health, it's typically, I would actually say always, when we look at the research, it's due to some form of childhood adversity. And I don't just mean big traumas that like neglect and no food and abuse that's physical and sexual. That obviously is going to affect a person's ability to have self-awareness. But there are more insidious, more silent things that occur, especially in North American society. Unfortunately, it seems more so in the United States, where children are put into survival mode. And the three forms of survival mode are the fight, flight, and freeze. And you probably have heard of fight, flight. That's that adrenalized attack or go on the defense or flee, leave the scene. But the other one that is rarely talked about is the freeze response or the shutdown response. And here's the thing is when we are shut down, and I can tell you from the work I have done, many high-level folks, and this is a tough one for me to say, but many of them are living in some form of either adrenalized state or shutdown state. And when you're in that, you can't feel, you can't be self-aware. It's hard to have empathy. And I know empathy is a big one for you. So I would love to just connect. I have been working my ass off with these programs, refining them. They're obviously not perfect, but they're out there and they're helping people's lives change. They are building their self-awareness, and through that they are healing really deep traumas, not just trauma in this lifetime, but transgenerational trauma, which is a real thing. It has been studied. It is fact now. So I wanted to connect. I know I've already said that, but yeah, this is important work. And to this day, I have not met anybody that hasn't gone through these programs. And this isn't to gloat, this is just the truth. People that have gone through these programs, their lives change. They parent differently. They approach their work differently. They're more honest. They're more vulnerable. They're more authentic. They can tell when something isn't right. It breeds gut intuition. And many people don't have it. And it's not because they're necessarily broken. It's just because the past has mucked up their system and they can't listen to their gut. They can't listen to their internal body, their cells. So this is my mission. This is my purpose. I've been on this journey for 20 years. I'm only 40 years old right now. And I'm going to keep doing it. And I'm going to keep doing it no matter what. And I would love to see if there is a way to connect with folks like you who have platforms, different platforms than mine, who have people, for instance, in your company who could benefit from this stuff. So that's what I wanted to say. Thank you so much for watching this, and connect with me. All my info is below. It's super easy to find me, irenelion.com. And hope you're well. Take very good care, and maybe we'll see you sometime in the future. Bye for now.